Hello everyone, Delicacy, and welcome back to some more brilliant Diamond. In the last episode, we actually managed to get our way all the way up the ranks of the coolness contest hall. We actually did manage to get to Master Rank, but no matter, we did not win the Master Rank, but we did manage to get to Master Rank actually. But there is one last thing that we will be doing here in the Heart Home, and that is the gym. And we actually going to be getting the relic. Heart Home City Pokemon Gym Leader Fietta, the Uling Soulful Dancer. It is a ghost type Pokemon, actually. Hey there, how are you going, trainer? You being here tells me you're going to challenge the gym leader. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's impossible. You're wondering why? The answer is he's not here. Come back another time, okay? I'll be right here waiting. Where will she be at if she's not here, though? Because normally back in Platinum, we just had to do the contest before we actually be able to battle her, but Oh, I love the echo in the church actually. That's so weird. Where will she be at? Oh, hello, Barry. Ta-da! Keep me waiting again, Dillikins. Let's see how much tougher you and I are gotten right here and now. Hey, you're a trainer now. You're expected to be ready for a battle. No whipping, no waiting. Let's get the show started. Look, Barry, I do want to battle you right now, but I'm kind of a little bit wanting to try to figure out where Fienta's at so I can get the relic badge. But Barry, you do get a Starly. Alright, we're gonna give out Luxio here. Let's do Thundersuck to the Starly. That is gonna be a one-shot. Starly has fainted. Everyone is gonna gain some experience there. Barry's gonna bring out a Basil. We're actually gonna bring out Goldtail. Is there something missing that I don't remember? Oh yeah, I saw you something wicked too. Let's do Razor Leaf. Business is gonna use Bite. And we're gonna use Razor Leaf. That is a one-shot. It was super affected. Puzzle is fainted. Okay, our Pokemon is gonna gain experience. Maybe you're gonna bring out a Ponyta. We're actually gonna bring out Picklum. Here comes the Ponyta. Let's use Bubble Beam. Ponyta is gonna use Tackle. Not really like a crazy amount of damage, but I take it. But we are gonna use Bubble Beam. It was super affected. It was a one-shot. Pokemon is gonna gain expand points. Barry got a Goldtail. We actually gonna bring out Nafuno. Actually having like all of these starters is actually like a big W actually, like strat wise. I like it really is. We are gonna use Blaze Kick. That is gonna be another one-shot. We literally one-shot his whole team, basically. Pokemon is gonna gain expand points. Luxio, Picklum, and Gotil did level up. Luxio is gonna level up to level 26. Picklum's gonna level up to level 25. And Gotil's gonna level up to level 27. Gotil wants to learn the move Mega Drain. Yeah, let's actually let him use Mega Drain. We don't really use Leaf Edge. You know what, let's actually get rid of Tackle. I think that would be fair, actually. Yeah, let's get rid of Tackle down. Thank you, Barry, for that battle. What just happened? You telling me I lost? Yes, as a matter of fact, you did lose, but thank you for the 2,352 Pokédollars. Why's that for you to come in? After fighting Barry here. Wow, you KO'd my team again. This messed up my dream of becoming the greatest trainer ever. No, I just need to get tougher and keep winning one day. That's it. I'm going to challenge the Veilstone Gym next. See you around, Dillikens. You'll be blown away by how much tougher I be next time we meet. Okay. I actually was expecting of like Friata to actually be coming in, said, hey, you look like you have like some really good experience for actually battling. But I feel like we may have to fight Friata a little bit later on. That is so weird. Let me do a little check on that, actually. That is, as a matter of fact, so weird. Okay, so according to this, from heading to the contest halls, we will find Friata in the city gym leader outside. That's kind of what we did back in episode 9. But turns out you won't be able to battle her just yet. In fact, you need several other gym badges before you do. But inside you can find your mom that will give you like the tuxedo and get in the contest that you want to be take part of. So basically, so we will have to we will have to battle her a little bit later on. Oh, okay. So basically we need to get them... Okay, so basically we need to go get the Cobble badge and also the Fin badge before we can actually get the Relic badge. Okay, so... It's a little bit more different than like it was in Platinum. Okay. So basically they want us to go in order because back, if you guys remember, we did had the Core badge and also the Forest badge, and then we could actually get the Relic badge, and then we could get the Couple and the Fin badge a little bit later on, but they really want us to go in order here in Beyond Diamond. I don't remember if it was like that in like Diamond and Pearl. The amount I have played them, but like my Go team was actually game was Platinum, so that's probably like the reason why I was like, why can I not go to challenge Friata now? Because that's basically why. Okay then. So they want us to go in order by the badges then. It's honestly, it's really understandable. Okay, cool. So now, instead of getting the Relic badge, my bad, is we can actually make our way to Solaceon Town. Because I'm pretty sure the route to the Pokemon mention is closed at the moment. If I remembered. Yeah, it's closed because they're doing like some... they're doing like a report. They don't want us to go down that way, so that is perfectly fine. I take it. I'm not too worried about it. I kind of want to look at the map a little bit. Okay, so we will making our way to Solaceon town. That is where we actually will see the unknowns, if you guys do remember. Alright, not complaining, to be honest. It's actually understandable that they actually want us to go in order of the gym badges. So, that's understandable. Alright, we get a hidden item here. It is a jar of honey. We got a training with a bottom here. Yeah, hiya. I'm training for a super contest, so with my bottle here. Oh, looks like me like you're already participating in the super contest, so you beat me to the punch. An experienced competition like you deserve this. Thank you for the 3 electrical stickers, actually. I do appreciate that. We get a trainer here. Let me see how much you weigh your Pokemon. Alright. Take it. We got a Pokemon Breeder. Albert, you got a Bonzi. That's actually, it just feels a little weird not having the to do the gym in Hearthome yet. But we will get back into Hearthome actually, because we will have to get into Hearthome whenever we actually had to make our way up to the Sky Pillar. But I'm pretty sure we will have Fly around that time, so we can actually make the trip around Center a little bit more easier instead of having to do a lot of like backtracking actually, if you guys remembered. But there is a lot of things we'll actually have to go through until we actually manage to get to literally to that point actually. Alright, Abba is gonna bring out a Badoo. We're actually gonna swap out in... It's actually just... goodbye. Don't really use goodbye much, but we are also gonna use Dragon Breath. It should be one-sided, but that's fine. Badoo is paralyzed. Badoo is going to use a sword. It's going to take my health, and also Badoo is going to regain some of its health also. We're going to use tackle on that little pinch of health that Badoo has. There we go. Badoo is fainted. Pokemon is going to gain some experience points. Abba is gonna bring out a Pikachu, the little Pikachu, baby. Yeah, let's actually keep goodbye in the mix. Little Pikachu. We could do Bulldoze because it is super effective. It was super effective. It was a one side. I hate to do that with the little baby Pikachu down, but it is what it is. Thank you, Abbott, for that battle. Good stuff. Your Pokemon are in Pokeball condition. But thank you for the 1,088 Pokedollars. I do know whenever we get to Solaceon City, I will have to figure out the route ways to get into like the bottom of the ruins actually, because there was like a certain way you're best to do it, if you guys remember. Got a fisherman here. A good one is really good. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. We identified mines. Take this. Good one. Oh, nice. We actually managed to get the good one. We can actually do some fishing with this. Try fishing whenever there is a body of water. Oh, accidentally, you do need me to explain how to use that fishing rod? I kind of already know how to use it actually. When you're fishing for Pokemon, your first level is getting a bite. After you wheel the Pokemon in, you get to battle it, so fishing gives you that of fun. We get a jogger here. Do you jog every morning too? I used to. It's been a while since I actually did, but I actually was more like an afternoon jogger. Got a person here. Yes, I know that you and the Pokemon fan club Chelmans would hit it off. I'm so happy that you become one of us. Please take this as a token of our friendship. 3 Florio stickers. We got some berries here. Got 2 Chesto berries. Okay. We got 2 leopard berries. It is currently like 1:17 p.m. actually. Or like 1318. It's military time, Chad. I know you guys can't read military time, but it's literally like 1:17. Basically. We get the twins here. We battled together, that's why we're tough. We're gonna crush and munch you all up. We got a Pokekid coming in too. The twins, Emma and Leo. Got a Bonzi and a Mine Jr. And we're gonna bring out a Luxio and Gotor. We can do Thundershock, Mr. Mine, and Bonsly. We can do a Weasel Leaf. They are super effective against both of them, so we're gonna do that. Honestly, a critical hit on Mr. Mine. Mr. Mine did fainted. It was a critical hit on both of them, though. Our Pokemon are gonna gain some experience. Is gonna use a rock throw on Gotor. Just use the spark on that Bonsly. And use bite on Bonsly. No matter the sparks, is gonna faint the Bonsly down. Definitely round. Right. Our Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Thank you, Emma and Leo, for the battle. Wow. But thank you for the 1,672 Pokédollars. I know that we actually had Luxio in the lead for a good bit, but I'm thinking we should swap it out. Let's actually use Goodbye that's the lead for a bit. We got a Pokekid here. Hey, I'm a Pokemon. You're a Pikachu, I see. Pokekid Delanta. If I'm actually pronouncing your name right, you do got a Pikachu. Alright, goodbye. See what we got. We can use Bulldoze, it is super effective. It is a one-shot. It was super effective, Pikachu has fainted. Nice, it gains some spam points. Goodbye, and Nafuno is gonna level up. Goodbye is gonna level up to level 26. And Nafuno is gonna level up to level 27. Thank you, Dara, for the battle. I'm so angry. But thank you for the 380 Pokédollars. No hidden item over here. There is. It is a accessory. We can definitely take those and sell it at the market. I actually do have some other X items that I can be able to sell. We got a burrito here. Listen, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a battle with your Pokemon. I don't mind it at all because I definitely want some money actually. Pokemon breeder Jennifer. We got a Mine Junior. I do want to make sure we actually get every single trainer because around the time we was around here, we did not manage to get every single trainer attack because around the time we actually had to get some Pokemon for the national decks, we did have to do some backtracking actually to like battle some trainers that or Pokemons that we haven't seen. I know they was like around here for sure. We got a Cliffa next. So I want to make sure I actually hit everyone. Let's use Dragon Breath. Does that affect Cliffa? Okay, Cliffa is gonna use Pound. Let's use Bulldoze. That is gonna fully faint in one side Cliffa. I was popping my knuckles down. Everyone's gonna gain some experience. Jennifer got a Bidoo. Gonna keep Goodbye in the mix. Let's do Dragon Breath. Could have one-shotted, but Stun Spore was gonna hit, but Goodbye avoided the attack with used Tackle. There we go. Bidoo has fainted. Everyone's gonna gain some experience. We had defeated Breeder Jennifer. Giggle. They raised with a lot of care. But thank you for the 1,088 Poké Dollars. Got a jogger here. When I was jogging the other day, a wild Pokemon came after me. I went so fast, I was on top of the waves, I swear. This is actually a rock here that we can actually place the odd keystone on. There is a broken crumbling tower made of stone. There seems to be a spot where you can be perfect for an odd keystone. Would you like to use the odd keystone? Yes. Okay, Dillikins puts the odd keystone into the stone tower. The stone tower has been restored. Hollow Tower is written on it. It is the Hollow Tower. It appears to have been built many years ago. I'm pretty sure that is where we can, I want to say we can actually encounter Spiritomb, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I do know like the odd keystone actually have like that little central body piece where Spiritomb actually sits on. If you guys know, you guys will know. Got a sign here. Trainer tips. You may register key items in your bag to shortcut buttons for instant use. Simply press the corresponding buttons to use the entry items instantly. The little underground sections here we can actually use our Explorer Kit on. We got a Ghastly here, just chilling. Hello, hiker. Have you heard that there is a statue that you can dig up from the walls of the Grand Underground? I'd love to see the statue for myself someday. Statue? I got 2 raspberries here. They're both gonna be raspberries. I didn't really do like a whole lot of episodes on the Grand Underground back in Platinum, but I do not know if I'm actually gonna do it in this series either. Got a camper here at the Star area. I wonder what at the top of the Lost Tower. I'm very curious, but I'm also very scared. It's a kind of like a cemetery, if I remembered. Got a pasture girl here. Hey there, where are you from? What kind of Pokemon have you got? I'm from Twinleaf, actually. Calgore Silly, you get 5 Pokemon. You got a Bidoof. I'm gonna bring out Goodbye here. Can do Dragon Breath. That is definitely gonna be a one-shot. Bidoof has fainted. Nice. Everyone's gonna gain some experience. Silly gonna bring out another Bidoof. Let's do Bulldoze this time. That is gonna be a one-shot. Bidoof has fainted. Everyone's gonna gain experience. So they're gonna bring out a Bidoof number 3. Are they all gonna be Bidoofs? I'm gonna use Dragon Breath. Okay, it was super effective. Bidoof is fainted. Everyone's gonna gain experience. Bidoof. Bidoof number 4. Yeah, let's use Dragon Breath because I'm pretty sure we're just gonna one-shot it anyway. Yep. Bidoof has fainted. Nice, everyone's gonna gain experience. And Bidoof number 5. It is her last Bidoof. I don't remember the Calgore here in Diamond or Platinum was all Bidoof. I don't remember it being all Bidoof because I'm pretty sure you have like other like varieties of like the Pokemon actually. But I do appreciate the battle, Silly. Fancy folks like you have fancy Pokemon too. It looks like. Thank you for the 540 Pokédollars. Here's the tower actually. That we actually will have to use the move Defog to be able to go through. To actually like get to the top basically. To talk to the if I remember the like elderly women on the top floor actually. There's the parted Pokemon in sleep. This is the Lost Tower. It's kind of like the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town actually, but we're gonna cut this tree here because there is a hidden item here. Steelwing. Ooh, TM47 Steelwing. Put that in our TM pouch. We got a couple here. You're not supposed to interrupt on my time with Stu. Huh? You want to battle with me? I will if I can team with Ty. Yeah, you can double team with your boyfriend, actually. Alright, we got a Machop and a Meditite. Meditite. There we go, Meditite. There we go. It's been a while actually. We can bulldoze. We can bulldoze both of them, but it's gonna hit our Goldtail. But we just had to be really careful on that. But we are actually gonna use Razor Leaf. We can actually hit Machop and Meditite with it. That didn't really affect Goldtail, but it did drop Goldtail's speed. It did drop Meditite's speed and also Machop's. And we're gonna use Razor Leaf. That will faint them both. Meditite and Machop is fainted. And everyone's gonna gain some experience. Goldtail is going to level up to level 28. Thank you, Sue and Ty, for the battle. I'm sorry, Ty. I only have eyes for Sue. Maybe that's why we lost. But thank you for the 5,300 and We need $Poké. I do appreciate that. Solaceon's town. We got some berries here. We got 2 prism berries. Definitely gonna be picking them up. We got 2 pineapple berries. Definitely will be picking them up. 2 apple berries. Definitely gonna be picking them up. Nice. And last but not least, it is 2 Pidgey berries. Definitely gonna be picking them up. Beautiful. Got a sign here. Solaceon's town, free of worry. We do get the daycare here, actually. For anyone can actually like use the daycare. Or the Pokemon nursery lets us take care of your Pokemon. But there's nothing really here that we actually need to do. Like the only thing that we actually is worth doing here is actually the wounds, but we will be doing that in the next episode. But before we actually do end the episode, I do want to go up and oh, there was a rock there. I do want to see if I can go up this mud loop and see what's over here. It is a hidden item. It is a calcium. That's actually is medicine that's actually good to boost up. I think it's speed if I remembered. But I will probably keep it and be using it whenever we get to Iron Island, because that's where we actually be getting the egg for Walu. I'm out of that because I am actually planning on using Walu, because that is the plan. Let's actually battle the trainers here in the Lost Tower. It's best to go ahead and do it now so we don't have to worry about it later. Now we got a Ghastly here. If I was able to get a Hunter, I definitely would. Gengar, I actually would, but we definitely can't. Hello, youngster. Ah, Ghost, get away, eek, help me, team. I'm just a trainer, and also I do want that. I'm a hidden item, actually. We got a youngster Oliver, you got a Stunky. Alright, goodbye. Let's see what we can do here. We can bulldoze the Stunky. It is going to be super effective. Beautiful. It was super effective. Stunky has fainted. There we go, there we go. Everyone's going to gain some experience. Oliver's going to bring out his Silos. Is it the pink one or the blue one? I'm actually kind of curious on that. It is the pink one. We can do bulldoze on it. It is effective. It is gonna one-shot. I feel like we're just gonna one-shot on everyone actually, because we like so overpowered on this route actually. Oliver, you got a Quickatune? Such an iconic sound that is. We're gonna use Dragon Breath. Alright. Pikachu is gonna use a Sword. Gonna drain a little bit of my health. They're gonna to restore a little bit of his, but it didn't really do really much. But we're actually gonna tackle the Quickatune. That will faint the Quickatune. That is fine. Everyone's going to level up. Ooh, goodbye. It's only like a pinch of experience to level up to level 27. Thank you, Oliver, for that battle. Hey, you know Ghost. Thank you for the 512 Pokédollars. I just sailed for this Oliver Stone here. That's all I wanted. look at how many levels there are. We get a pool ball. I remember it used to be a pool balls in the old games, but feeling like a game star. But we just had to wait and see. My Pokemon are taken from me. Team Galactic did it. Ever since, I never forgiven their faces. There's a hidden item on the bottom. Who's a roughneck? Okay. Kobe, we got a Cliffa. There is a hidden item on the bottom left of this room here. It's just bulldoze. That is gonna one side. Khalifa is fainted. Goodbye, it's definitely going to level up to level 27. There we go. Goodbye wants to learn the move Bite. Yeah, we actually Goodbye use the learn Bite. Let's get rid of Sand Attack. I don't really use Sand Attack actually, so that's what we're gonna do. Thank you, Kobe, for that battle. But thank you for the 684 Pokédollars. How am I? Oh, there's a gap here. I can be able to squeeze through. Hey, we got a revive here. Okay. See what that wow Pokemon is. It is a Ghastly. Right now, this tower doesn't look as spooky like it was in Platinum. It definitely doesn't look scary. No matter, yes, it's supposed to be scary because of the tombstones around it, but it really doesn't look spooky right now. We got a Zubat here. We are definitely going to run away from the Zubat. We get a Pokefan here. I'm pretty sure you're a Pokefan. I can't explain it. Being here compels me to battle. Yeah, Pokefan. Leonard. You got a Pichu. Forgot how many Pokemon you have though. Gonna bring out the Goodbite. They got 3 Pokemon, okay. Whip the Pichu with the Bulldoze because it is super effective. It was super effective. Pichu has fainted. Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Leonard gonna bring out a Pikachu. Yeah, we're gonna use Bulldoze because it's super effective. Pikachu is gonna use Quick Attack. It's a critical hit. And we're gonna use Bulldoze. Definitely a one shot. It was super effective. Pikachu is fainted. Everyone's gonna gain experience. Luxio is close to leveling up and also Picklum. I learned another has another Pichu. Bulldoze. Nice. Pichu has fainted. It was super effective. Everyone's gonna gain some experience. Picklum is actually gonna level up. Okay. Picklum is gonna level up to level 26. Thank you, Leonardo, for the battle. Why did I say Leonardo there? Lunard, the battle. Huh. What was I just doing? But thank you for the 1440 Pokédollars. Sorry, little kid, you had to see your dad getting whooped there in the Pokemon battle. Oh yeah, here comes the trainers. I need to shake up my sorrows. Please battle with me. Just trying to get your mind off it, Rebecca, but you do get one Pokemon that is a Bonsly. He is a Pokefan too. bring out goodbye here. Bulldoze is super effective. Could've one-shotted. Literally, Barnsley is literally holding on to dead left right now. And also, Barnsley speed did fail. Barnsley's gonna use Flare. You know what? Let's use Bite on that. I cannot believe that. Luxio's gonna level up to level 27. Thank you, Rebecca, for the battle. My sword has deepened. But thank you for the 1,444 Pokédollars. We get the cowboy and the cowgirl here. I make no difference where we are. If we have Pokemon with you, I reckon you out to battle. My Pokemon is a lively one. Let me show you. I do see a hidden item at Winter Beth and Bob. Got a Ponytail and a Bizzle. Bring out Goodbye and Goldtail. Okay, we can use Bulldoze. Well, Bizzle is effective and Ponytail is super effective. But now is this may actually make them both? Yep, I definitely did. They didn't get a chance to do anything, actually. That's hilarious. The Ponytail and Bizzle is fainted. Grittle did got his speed dropped down now. But everyone's gonna gain experience. The Funo only need like a pinch of experience points to level up to level 28. Thank you, Rich, Beth, and Bob. Well, ain't you the lively one? You got a lot of gallop and go in you. But thank you for the 4,712 Pokédollars. I do appreciate that. Go around the tomb there. We got a hidden item here. Team 27, low sweep. We do get 2 trainers up above. I do see we got a Ghastly here. There's one. One from that. Get these double battle out of the way. I can't embarrass myself again. Not in front of my girlfriend. I don't want to look bad again. Not when my boyfriend is watching. How do you guys embarrass yourself? Nat and Mac. Ooh, we got a Macro in a Medilius. Medilius in a Macro. Bite is super effective on Medilius, and Razor Leaf is effective on both of them. Well, not for Macro, but it was effective though. Alright, Bite is definitely gonna faint Medilius. Alright. Mafuno is gonna level up to level 28. Macro is gonna use Wing Attack on Goto. It was super effective. Goto is gonna use Razor Leaf. It's not really effective, you say. I was use Dragon Breath on Macro and nothing on Macro on with Goto, but Goodbye it's gonna faint it, right? With Dragon Breath there. Macro has been fainted. Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. Goto's gonna be able to level up one more time. I have one more battle. Just need like a pinch of experience left. This made me feel hollow inside. Oh, so hollow. Oh geez, that's a downer. But thank you for the 5,320 Pokédollars. I do appreciate that. Ah. Hello to elderly ladies. Normally like the top 3 rooms of the 2 floors, it's actually like fogged up, but I'm surprised it wasn't. Let me make you a journey out of this place. Let's take this. Got the cleans tag. Okay. The cleans tag lets the first Pokemon in your team hold it. It will keep wild Pokemon away so you can leave unhindered. Okay. What the other elderly lady has to say. The Lost Tower is where the spirits of the departed Pokemon are put to rest. Those that enjoyed long lives. Those whose times were short. All the departed Pokemon shall find solace here. It is good for you to have visit. Here, take this technical machine. TM96. What is it? It is strength. Okay. And the hidden move app. Also, you can push large boulders out of your way. To use the hidden move strength in the field you gathered with the spank, but you must visit a Pokemon gym. I'm pretty sure it is the Cobble Badge, if I remember. Can we actually use the escape rope? Yeah, I'm actually kind of a little curious. Look, I actually got freaking like 97 real candies. I do not know how I managed to get. I think it was from I think it's because I actually had Legends Arceus and that's how I got them. God, it's just been so long. Yeah, we can actually use the escape rope here, make it a little bit more faster to get to the entrance. Alright, nice. We managed to get TM strength. And also, I am gonna go ahead and end this episode here, because in the next episode we actually gonna get to go to the ruins and see some unknown. And also, if I remember, there is a TM that we definitely will need to get. That is called the Fog in the next episode. So that is what we are actually gonna be doing in the next episode. But anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys liking the series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding down the bell. You get notified every single time that I do upload the video. If you have not watched any of the past Brilliant Diamond videos, playlists down in the description, also with all my social media. I see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.